How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be doing a reaction. This is Angela Winbush performing Power of Love on Soul Train. Soul Train. That Soul Train. So before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure you go to Angela's homepage and do the same thing because we want to support the artists and yeah, the old school Soul Train performance we're gonna get into. So let's do that right now. Let's go.
Was a victim of my foolish thinking. Carelessly I've risked my love and my life. There's no self-pity. I admit I lied. Overpowered by love, I pretended to be blind. And faith has survived on the downside, someone. My heart is stood love on a failure and love.
Yeah, this is an old R&B classic right here. For anybody who's like a fan of the old R&B radio or the radio stations that really catered to these type of songs back in the days. It's gonna bring a lot of memories back. But I'm gonna push this back just a little bit. Angela, she sounds good. If I had to guess though, seeing that this is Soul Train, I don't know what year this is, but it would have to be late '80s. I feel like it's like mid to late '80s at the earliest, but it could be somewhere in the '90s too. Could be that early '90s. I'm guessing, but yeah, no. Lip syncing is what I was trying to get to. That's probably what's happening right now because Don Cornelius he didn't trust nothing. He probably had some people back in the days. They tried to do some performances coked out or messed up on in front of camera, and he just wasn't taking no chances no more. I don't know, but let's keep it going.
Understood love on a failure and love. But helpless I cannot go no further be driven, no. I've learned to respect, the power of love. Learn to respect the power of love. Oh yes, I have to respect the power of love. Learn to respect the power of love. Yes, I have to respect the power of love. I was always afraid of being the one left hurt, running away from the one thing for which I've always yearned. But I'm not ashamed to tell you, many nights I've tossed and I've turned, but I've learned the power of love. Woo, yeah, I've learned to.
Let me stop this. I mean, if lip syncing is happening in this, which is would be criminal in this particular case because Angela Winbush would have gave you a real performance, but she's doing a great job of like disguising the fact that it is lip syncing. Like I'm not even sure. Like did Don just say, you know what, let this lady sing, but let's keep it going.
The power of love. Woo! Yeah. Learn to respect God. The power of love. Learn to respect. Woo! The power of love. Yes, I am. Learn to respect. The power of love. Learn to respect. The power of love. Why? Because I need you. I want you. Just me. I trust you. I believe in you. Oh, yes, I do. I adore you.
I don't know if like the video is just a super old and grainy like this, or Angela Winbush's voice. Like that's what's causing this, like she just causing all this interference, because her voice too powerful, but it's really the old video. It is that but let's push this back. That was sad, to see all this interference, but I didn't know. That's just know. My show is not the greatest, but but that wasn't. But let's go.
It was a long time ago, I came to know. My love, something so good about it. It's the power that makes you walk right. It's the power that makes you talk right. It's the power that makes you sing and breathe right. Power of love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Push this back. That was Angela Winbush with Power of Love. And that was an outstanding vocal, uh, we want to say performance from Angela Winbush. Even though we know that that's her voice, still, I don't know that Soul Train with that role. I understand it though. You want to assure that a good performance is being had, but you know, yeah, it's crazy to think like that was just audio playing in the background while she was just lip syncing. But yeah, and more than likely that was the case. But still, great vocals, and we know that she could do this stuff for real. So that's nothing to worry about on that end. But yeah, just great stuff. Super talented performer. Knowing that she actually can play the piano and can actually hit these super great notes. and looking good at this time. Again, don't know what time this was recorded in, but she looks good. She sounded amazing. This is a classic song, like I said, at least to, the R&B crowd. But um, I'm gonna give this like two thumbs because she really, really, it reminded me like how good this song was. I remember this like in the 80s playing a lot. Angela Winbush was on top of the world, the mid 80s, um, but yeah, no, just really, really good stuff. I'm glad I got to hear it again, and I'm gonna have to throw this in my personal playlist is what I'm gonna have to do. But um, I'm leaving, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Angela Winbush Reactions. I do have a playlist for her, so you'll see this and everything else that I've reacted to that features her. I do have playlists for the artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So when you get the chance, check that stuff out. Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available. And that's it. That's all. I'm done. I will see you again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.